Recently somebody left a comment saying he shoots some nice footage from his iPhone, which is nice, but the question is, do you need good gear to get good video? And my answer is, no, you need your smartphone. Now you can spend crap loads of money pimping up your iPhone or smartphone with things like handheld gimbals to make your footage nice and smooth. But if you're going to spend that amount of money, then you might as well just buy a proper camera, right? In this video, I'm going to show you how to up your smartphone video game without spending too much money. Before we kick off, I want to give a big thanks to the sponsor of this video, Skillshare, an online learning community where anyone can teach and also learn new skills, whether it be in front of the computer or on your phone using their app. The first step to getting better smartphone videos is nothing to do with visuals, it's audio. You can save poor quality footage with good audio, but decent footage and truly awful audio can be completely unbearable to watch. So, feast your eyes on what I use on my phone, a directional mic and a lav mic. Just as an example, this is my voice on the lav mic, and this is my voice on the internal iPhone mic. Lav mic, internal mic, lav mic, internal mic, lav mic, internal mic. I think you get the idea. Sounds good? Alright, so those Rode mics cost money, but there are cheaper alternatives around. Besides, the rest of this list is cheap or free. But there is somebody asking about moment lenses, so this is what I think about the moment lenses versus Zeiss lenses. The moment lenses are beautifully put together, just as good as the Zeiss. The only thing that's missing is a filter thread, which the Zeiss has. Image quality wise, center bits look nice, low distortion on both, but the Zeiss has better sharpness towards the edges and also less flaring than the moment lenses. You don't need to buy additional lenses for this one. If you want to make your footage look less smartphone-like, shoot some close-ups with background further away for some bokeh. It'll feel more like a bigger sensor camera, and everyone is a sucker for bokeh. Smartphone sensors relatively small, as a consequence low light performance is not that good. So when you're shooting smartphone videos, ensure you've got adequate lighting. Shoot your video right next to windows so you get lovely, beautiful natural light. Or get artificial lighting. It's a selfie ring light, but flip it around for not so selfie shots, and it's got 3 levels of cornea damaging light. And if the phone has problems looking at bright light, also give it some sunnies. Does the job of retaining some details in the highlights. Movement is incredibly important for video, but as I said, you don't need to spend loads of money on things like a handheld gimbal, but that's fine because smartphones like iPhones have good optical stabilization inside, so even handheld shots look relatively shake-free. But try not to have all of your shots handheld, mix it up a bit. Smartphones are versatile in that they're light and compact, so you can put them anywhere. You can clip them. Find a clip, any clip, preferably a big one. They're quite universal. One clip fits all smartphones. You can stick them. I like sticking them to windows and setting on a time-lapse. Or you can suck it. Well, if you don't like that, you can always use these things, you know, those things that hold your phone inside of the car, on the outside of your car. I mean, I only use this to hold a box of biscuits anyway. It doesn't have to be on the outside of a car, you can use it in place of a tripod or for unique angles. And how do you trigger it remotely? Use your earphones. As mentioned in another video that I did, forget spending loads on a slider, use a low friction cardboard box on a smooth flat surface, plonk phone on top and slide. Kitchen timer, rather pointless now I have my iPhone to time things, but at least it can serve a purpose when it comes to shooting time lapses. Clamp the phone on, wind it up, and let it create a panning time lapse. Lastly, that freaking annoying spinny toy. Confiscate it, DIY it, glue it or tape it, and you've got yourself a smooth, panny, spinny action for your smartphone camera. Alright, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed and hopefully you found it useful. If you want to learn new stuff, then you might want to check out the sponsor of this video's website, Skillshare. They have over 15,000 classes in design, photo and more, from tutorials on how to be successful on Instagram to photography masterclasses. Premium membership is as low as $10 per month. The first 200 people to use this promo code will receive a free 2-month trial also.